Cowboys.
How do you go about making a good first impression with Coach Solari and the rest of the staff when at this point in the offseason you can't, use your physical, it's non-contact?
I mean, just doing everything that I can to be a professional, doing the things that off the field that really matter, watching film and studying my playbook and taking care of my body and being a pro about everything that I do.
You were talking earlier about, you didn't think there'd be any issue for you left, right? Just a little bit about how much work you put in there and the footwork and how you feel that's coming at this early stage.
Ever since I heard in the pre-draft process that I was going to be switching to left tackle from a bunch of teams, that's immediately what I started working on. So coming out here today was extremely smooth for me because I've been doing it week in and week out, training with Duke Manyweather across the street ever since I got here a couple weeks ago. So it's been pretty good for me. We have fun.
So you didn't start working with Duke until after you were drafted?
Yeah, after I got drafted. Did not come into the facility because, you can't.
Right.
I moved up here. I got an Airbnb, and I've been training with him ever since for almost 2 weeks now.
Who introduced you to Duke?
I've known Duke.
Okay.
I've known Duke for a while through online masterminds.
Okay. So you did work with him before the draft or just masterminds in the past?
I just kind of knew who he was, and we conversated here and there, but once I moved up here, it was kind of understood that we were going to be developing a relationship.
What kind of luxury is that to have Duke across the street, so while you're not able to be here with the coaches, to have that as a resource?
It was really cool because, he works with a lot of the guys on the O-line here, and going over there, I got to meet a couple of them and putting some work in with them and learn a couple things here and there. And his techniques are very similar to Coach Solari's because they work hand-in-hand sometimes. And he's just a great coach all around. And going over there, he has an extremely pro approach to what he does, and he takes no bullshit, and we have developing a relationship.
So you got the Airbnb like the week after you're drafted on like a Thursday. Were you here the next week in the Airbnb? Or?
After 2 days, I was here.
Like that Monday.
So you're ready to be here?
I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to get up here.
What kind of conversations have you and Cooper had about coming in and trying to be two of the five key pieces for this offensive line?
I mean, just coming in and doing our 1 of 11, doing the best that we possibly can. That's your trademark, is your best. So we're just trying to maximize us and play with each other and complement each other's game with each other and compete to the best of our abilities.
Can you guys lean on each other at all? Because you're going through this basically at the same time?
Yeah, most definitely. It's new for both of us. We came from the same conference. I already knew who he was. We were pretty cool before this, but now we're together. We're pretty tight now, going over plays together, doing whatever we can.
Cowboys.
Interaction is essential for the growth of our channel.